Brian back here with another Vechain update. Alright, last video we had this resistance line right here. We ended up breaking out of that. Alright, you can see some big volume coming in down here on the market, which you definitely want to see volume backing up a breakout. Okay, so great to see that coming in here. We're going to dig in this chart a little bit more here in a second. Okay, we're going to see some price targets for this thing once if we get the breakout of this falling resistance, this next one we're coming up against. All right, first off, I want to show you guys a couple things. The market out there. All right, this is on the daily. Just having a pullback day. A lot of daily RSIs are up there near that thing's still going. Bitcoin Cash, the FTT. Look at that. You know, nothing behind that coin that's still up 10%. So near's having a little bit of a pullback. Actually, I just did a video on that. So. But Bitcoin Cash 20%. So seeing a lot of big stuff out there. What I really wanted to show you was this weekly. Look at these numbers, just absolutely crazy. Definitely looks like a very strong crypto market right now. Okay, look at Bitcoin Cash up 116%. Pepe 60. I mean, just some big numbers out there this week. Cospa's tearing it up. I think that coin is no longer a secret. That thing has just been tearing it up lately. So, all right, let's get back over here. All right, number one thing I want to show you guys: Bitcoin dominance on the daily. That thing is just marching right up there. It's crazy. This thing is just not showing a lot of weakness. You can see the daily RSI down there. I mean, that thing is right up at the top. Okay, but we have the 4 is on the floor, the 8 is on the floor. Okay, if you look down here at the RSIs, and we got the 12 wanting to curve back up. Look at this thing. It's just showing strength like crazy. That blue line right there, we have strength showing on it. Okay, now I'm thinking maybe a double top in here. Maybe it's going to come in, double tap this top right up here, and maybe then roll over. All right, so be watching for that. Watch that 52.14. If we come up there again and tap that again and start rolling over, that's a double top. Okay, then this thing is going to correct. All right, but we have the daily RSI at the top. We have the weekly getting up there. It's at a 91 and a 76, but crazy to see these numbers and the altcoins doing as well as they are. You know, just this march up right here ended up being what, you know, 5.5%. That's a lot for Bitcoin dominance, and for the altcoins to do what they've been doing. They should have got crushed with that. So let's move over to Bitcoin, and then we're going to get back to Vechain here. Okay, Bitcoin itself is actually trying to do a correction right now, and had an ABC come in here. We zoom in on the 4 hour. Right now it's down 270 bucks. No big deal. You can see that 4 hour RSI at the bottom is on the floor. All right, if you do a measurement on this thing, take a fib on here. All right, got right up to the 702 here. Now if we bring it down on top of that right there, that's going to give us that ABC correction. So if it stops here and bounces, I would be super surprised. Okay, I'm kind of expecting that thing to pull back more than that, but it might not. You know, this market really surprised you at times. All right, let's go out to the daily and put a Fibonacci on here. Let's get rid of that ABC so we can clear that up, and then let's see where a pullback area would be with a fib. Okay, the 618 is at 28,175, and the 702 right down here where I have this yellow line. Okay, 27,440. All right, that would make the most sense to me. Come back and retest the breakout and then shoot out of here. So we'll have to keep an eye on that, but it could take off from here, you know, but my bet is down here, and then we start bouncing out of here. Maybe get rejected one more time off that 31,500 bucks, guys. That is the big level. We break through that. We haven't been able to get through it this bear market yet. We get through there, and this party's really gonna get rolling. Okay, the number one reason. Let me show you guys something here real fast. Then we're gonna get to that Vechain. Okay, if you look back through history on this thing, let me get that out of the way. back in the bull run, this was major support level right here, okay? And once we lost it, it became major resistance. We've spent the whole bear market down here. Got rejected here, got rejected again. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's at least 6 times we got rejected off that level now. 31,500 bucks, 31,530. You know, call it that. You know, we get through there, then we flip resistance into support. Okay, that's what we want to see. We want to see the break up through here, the back test as support now, and then come up to that 702, that 48,000 bucks, and then I expect this thing to come back down, finish this bear market out, and next year, you know, start our bull run. So I believe it's going to be next fall. You know, this thing is, that's my belief. Everybody's got their own opinion on things, but we haven't had a retrace yet. Okay, if you go back to 2019, you can see here the bull run from 2017. It took till 2019 till we got our 702 retracement out of Bitcoin, but then you can see what happened. It came down. COVID was right here. Okay, we shouldn't have got to them levels again. Should have stayed up here, and then our bull run started that fall. Bitcoin halving was in April of 2020, and about 6 months later, September and October, is when we really started, Bitcoin started going. So waiting to see that 702 come in on Bitcoin, which is at 48,000 bucks. All right, so let's get back to Vechain. Obviously expected a retrace in it too, right? So let's zoom out here on this chart. A 702 retracement for Vechain, or even a 618, okay, is going to be massive gains from here. All right, let's get that to the bottom, close enough. All right, the 618 is at 15 cents, and that 702 is at 18 cents. That 702 is this top here roughly. 618 is this top right over here. So they line up pretty decent. We'll have to see what happens. You know, next bull run, obviously all of us are hoping for a buck out of Vechain. I thought we were going to get it this time. We got 28, almost 29 cents out of this thing. So everybody was looking for $1. You know, just to give an example, Gala Games from its launch to 84 cents was a 5,580x. So it's there in crypto. Everybody, I think everybody that's been in crypto a while will tell you. You know, Gala was 0.0001699, and it went to 84 cents. So you know, if you have any doubts, go do the math. It'll tell you. It definitely did it. So, all right. First off, we got this breakout for VET. It came up and we hit 0.0199. All right. Obviously, that's going to be a resistance area. It coincides with this down sloping resistance that we hit right there. So, first off, we're going to put a resistance line right there. That's what we ended up hitting. Try to get down to here, right there. There we go. So that's going to be the area to break here. This looks like this could be a 5-wave up. If it is, let's see. Let's put a trend-based Fibonacci on here just for the heck of it, and see what we got. No, it's not. Okay. Not unless it counts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inside there. Could have been. Then an ABC, then 5 more waves back up. Let's get a measurement inside here with a fib. Okay, looking for, I don't see a whole lot in there. I see a 618, but anyway, we're going to end up putting a retracement on here and seeing where this could bring us, pull us back to. Okay, the 618 is at 0.017. That would line up with roughly this support area here. The 702 is down here, 0.0166. Okay, and then you have your 786 the whole way down here. I don't believe it's going to come down there. Watch that 618 or 702, 0.0172 or 0.0166. Watch them areas there. Then I expect us to get a bounce out of here. Okay, come down wherever it's going to hit, 618 or 702. Get our bounce. Maybe we'll get rejected once more and bust up through that. it'd be on our way, but we'll see what happens with this. All right, the RSIs, we definitely want to go through those. And if I could ask you to please hit the like and subscribe, I would appreciate that so very much, guys. The 4 hour right now, it looks like it wants to roll over some more. You can see it hooking over there. The 8 hour, the 8 hours coming down. The 12 hour, 12 hours up there. It's just flipped bearish, 83.7 and 83.8. The daily is at the top and bearish, but look at this weekly. That's beautiful. Okay, the monthly, same thing, bullish, 27.75 to 26.6. To see the monthly bullish, that's what you want. Okay, this chart goes back to 2018, and Vechain has never had the monthly at the bottom and bullish here. Okay, that thing just flipped over. It was bullish way down in here, but to have the weekly and the monthly both up there like that, that's beautiful. This thing should really get explosive pretty soon. Okay, if you go out on the weekly here, boy, once we get up through the 0.033 area, look at all that air up to 0.044. Bunch of air up through there. Nothing really holding us back in that zone right there. So once this thing gets going, it's going to be a lot of fun. All right, guys, thank you so much. I'll talk to you soon.